How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited.
Awake, all right?
Pardon?
Awake?
Yeah, awake. Yeah, I'm awake. That's all that matters, right?
I thought you were first order.
No. I did faction swap to Resistance, and I was afraid we're gonna fly the same list, but you took the list that I didn't like flying when I tried it out, so that's good.
No, that's fine. You've gone for the boring list. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
boring. Everyone's cool, but the few times I put it on the table, I'm like, why is this so dull? I love ZZ. I love Ray.
yeah, I know.
Is Zori's really efficient?
I
Like, why is it so boring? I
I
don't
agree.
understand.
The other list I have is instead of Ray, it's Poe with Overdrive, and then I've got Elo instead of Poe. But at the same time, that is like all small bases in Assault. So I'd rather take Ray and go a large base just for the extra bit of objectives that you
Yeah.
can grab.
Now, something really big that I'm sure is a mistake. You've not got the title on Ray.
Oh,
And I'm
really?
happy for you
Oh,
to play with her
jeez.
not being able to do stuff, but you probably want that on there.
Yeah, I think it must have saved. Yeah, the list saved without the title. I need to check all
That's
the
fine. Just
lists I
copy
have
and
in
paste.
there
Just,
now.
just copy and paste mine over from my side of the board.
Ah, yeah, cool. I was just gonna. Cool. Yeah, that's a big one that I probably should have. Thank you for reminding me about that.
No worries. It's
So
I
let me
like to have
double
fun.
check my other loadouts. Is everything? Okay,
I don't
everything is
like
right.
to.
Okay.
I mean, everyone else looks fine. Everyone else's loadouts are full
Yeah,
based on what they could have.
everyone looks good. Yeah. Okay. Obstacles. I'm gonna do my normal
Yes,
set.
I've got gas clouds
Yeah, I always take two
because I'm
rocks and
finding
one
I'm
gas
finding them
cloud.
particularly nice.
That should be number three. That one. Cool. Looks good for me. Oh,
Hmm.
one more dice.
Oh, we need road dice, don't we? I will just copy
Yep,
yours.
sounds good.
Come here, my beauties.
And let's
I think
roll.
we've got everything else we need. I think
Yeah,
we're all signed up. Let's
cool.
see. That's probably me. Yep, that's me. So it's assault, right?
Assault, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Procket Plasma.
Well, and
Procket Plasma Ferrosphere. I like it.
I would have said back in AMG points that you really, really, really want um, proton torpedoes,
Yeah.
but that was back when you had all sorts of horrendous mods everywhere else. And now that they're even more expensive, it feels like like the times, which is like half the time, if not more, you run into lists that just don't give a shit
Yeah.
because they've got a ridiculous amount of health.
I agree. I've
It's
been
almost better
messing.
to have the flexibility.
Yeah, yeah. I've been only really using proton torpedoes, but I should not use proton torpedoes. Because I've noticed that it's kind of annoying because when I fly Poe with overdrive, like I'm basically always with the barrel roll foils out, so like having the foils closed, so I keep running out of munitions, and I've actually got to
Mm,
think about bullseyes, which isn't bad, but it's also a little bit, you know, a little bit annoying when
it's
if you
not
can check, yeah, because I'm
not
thinking.
ideal.
Yeah, I'm thinking ion missiles instead of proton rockets, just for that little bit of um like control for later in the game, as
So I
long as you've got
tried it
ships
with
alive.
proton torpedoes and ion missiles and never really got much use out of them.
Yeah,
I had it for like 10 games and it was just always a bit naff, really. Um, no, we'll put you over here. It never quite. I think if there were ion torpedoes, because with the ion torps and Poe being double modded, you can pretty much guarantee that you can just shut ordnance off any short small base ship if it's block based.
yeah, yeah.
Whereas you can't quite do that. with you just can't quite do that with the 3 dice. Like against something like Luke, where you're like, well, I've got to get all 3 hits, and you've got to get a blank.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah.
Whereas the ion torpedoes make that significantly easier.
It's true.
Right, so it's all 5s and 6s except for the big hairy boy, so we can use that to our advantage for lovely blocking and
Yep.
other such nonsense.
And then Ray,
Do I want?
you got initiative, so you're Ray as well.
That's right, yeah. Do I want you there? Or do I want you there instead? No, that's fine. So Chewie's going to start with his turret forward.
Yep.
And Ray is going to go over here.
Cool.
A little plonker right there.
Sounds
Just
good.
like that. Okay. Then it is your 5s.
Yeah. We are gonna do something very similar. And just fully expect you to run away, but that's okay. ZZ can come over on the side, because ZZ's fast. Or ZZ can come over here and just be that one ship. Nah, let's do this. I like this. I like this idea. Cool. And you're 6.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put Poe, whose wings are currently closed. Let's just check that that links to the card. It does.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Poe over here.
Got it. Cool. Well, my Poe's gonna do this. Just come over here with the rest of the gang.
Going to budge him up slightly.
Yeah,
Have a look
cool.
down it. Yeah, it gives me more options. Okay.
Cool.
That's where Poe is. Right.
Ready to
Good luck and
go.
have fun.
Yes, good luck. Have fun. This will definitely be an interesting match because I have not
Oh,
versed any resistance, with resistance. I've had a week of practice. I've had this week of practicing resistance, so hopefully I fly it with some justice.
well, I like the resistance. I think they're great.
Yeah, but I switched from Scum and I had like I found like the source in Scum. I found the thing that I could fly and almost always pull a win because I just knew how to fly it. And
And
now
what
I
was
have to
that?
it was just a bunch of tractors basically. It's like it was like Ketsu, Talonbane, Lima Kai, a Space Tug, and a Headhunter, but it was just like
I mean, it used to be a very good list, so I can see why it would still be a good
yeah,
list now.
like my first game where I first tried it out, in NCX, my opponent was playing Scum and he brought a Shadowcaster, and I got so much tractor potential. I literally just tracted it turn one, like even though it needed 3 tractor tokens. Like the first round of
Yeah, so like
engagement,
I can still do it.
fully tracted and then just killed it in 1 turn. And he's like, "Oh no, my 7 point ship is dead already." Okay.
It's like, yep, that's what no agility will do for you.
Yep. It had 1 agility,
Right.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, true. That's a lot
Uh,
worse than 1 and than
it's
2
true.
even.
Yeah.
Right,
Uh,
I'm ready when you are for Ray.
Same here. Let's do it.
Right. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
I hope you have fun.
Yes.
Oh, that's probably me.
I think I'm gonna have fun. Cool.
I think we have no system phase
No
between us.
systems at
I
all.
definitely don't.
Definitely not.
Awesome. So, Chewie is going to do a 2 hard.
Yep.
I'm
That makes
surprised
sense.
probably nobody there. Do we do that or do we do that? So I'm going to do a rotate
Yep.
for a stress. And then it is Ray who is going to do a 3 straight. You have no jams, so I will
No.
just focus.
Cool. Ray, 3 straight. Next turn, I am not really lined up well, so we're gonna boost. Take stress. Kind of just hope Poe can't get to me this turn, but he probably can. ZZ,
Poke can get Poe can get anywhere.
Poe can get
We
anywhere,
all
yeah,
know what Poe's like.
definitely. Ooh, bank boost. Zori. Gonna hit a red barrel,
Hmm
which is stressful. Probably not the best idea, but I don't think it's a bad idea. And then your Poe.
And then my Poe. So Poe is going to have his wings closed. He is going to do a 4 straight, which is going to put him there. And then do I want to do that or do that? So he's going to barrel roll right,
Yep.
which does fit. Let's go for the middle position because it's as far back as we can go and still have it.
I forgot to rotate Zori's turn.
Okay.
Yep, cool.
And then it's your Poe.
Yeah, Poe's gonna 4 straight, and what does Poe want to do here? He wants to cry because my team isn't in the best spot, and I've already made 3 mistakes. He's gonna boost. Cool. Yeah. Ray might have a shot. Yep, we got Chewie.
Just
That's 3 with a fin blank. We'll set that up straight away. Let's roll. Cool. We will spend the blank to get a lock. And we're just gonna spend 1 force to make it 2
yeah,
on crit.
that makes absolute sense. So I'm going to reroll 1 with Lone Wolf.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Beautiful.
spend a force to lose 2 shields. Plonk, plonk, plonk.
Cool. And you're shot back.
Like so. So then, shot back from Chewie. You've already got a lock, so essentially a shot to nothing. But might as well, because you never know. Rolls 3. Nope, that's not going through.
There's 2.
There you
Fine.
go.
Cool.
She's all good.
And
So then I get a force back. No one scores anything.
yeah,
There's
no,
no end phase things.
nah, just force back for me.
So I think we're all good. Essentially.
Yeah, I've really stuffed up. I shouldn't have. Yeah, I've made 2 mistakes so far, which is for 1, barrel rolling. For 2, not setting my turret at the start of the game, and the other one, I actually can't remember what it was. I think it was with the obstacle placement, but that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
There's plenty of time for recover. You've got 2 damage up on me,
Yeah,
1
yeah,
extra
yeah.
ship, and a load of health.
Definitely, yeah. Except for Zori's about to go into the danger zone. With
Doesn't
almost
have to
no
go into the
support.
danger zone. Well, she doesn't have to go into the danger zone. There's lots of options if she
Yeah,
wants to get
there's
out.
a couple options, yeah. Because what, you're firing plasmas or a rocket. Okay, cool. I don't mind that. I think I'm good to go.
Yep, me too.
Cool.
Double crit again, so that's probably me.
Cool.
So Chewy,
Yep.
because there's no system phases there.
No system.
So Chewy's going to do a white sloop.
Yep.
Thank you, Leia. And land there. I am stressed though, so no action.
Cool. No worries. Ray, what's she got?
Oh yes, my Ray. Sorry, getting ahead of
That's okay.
myself.
Yeah, no
She's
worries.
going to do a 2-bank in this way, and the focus stayed with her, so we'll just keep that because
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't think I've got a range for a lock.
Yeah, so you're definitely shooting first here. So Zori hits a 1-bank, and we'll go for a target lock. We might as well just start getting some chip damage in and justify potentially losing it. Ray 2-banks. Almost feel like boosting here. And I know it's not the right decision, but it almost feels like the right decision. Because what are you doing next turn? You're going to be doing that with your Ray. If I do that, that gives me good options to do that. It also means I'm getting a shot not on Chewy. Yeah, let's boost. Let's do it. Why not? I think that's an interesting decision. Why not? Let's play a little bit weird. And ZZ's just gonna 2 straight. And that was a really embarrassing movement. She'll take a focus boost. You're 6.
Poe is going to keep his S4s closed and
Yep.
see if this fits.
Yeah, it does.
If it
Very nice.
does, nice. So question number 1. Okay. Not getting out of that way. So do we do that or do we do that? That's the big question. I think what Poe probably wants to do is to just go, you know what, I've got a lot of health. Focus and then red lock onto
Yep,
Zori.
definitely. My Poe, a little bit
And
goofy,
your Poe.
did that. He's going to boost, and then is this the time we want to use it? Is this the time we want to use it? How is it going to help me next turn if I don't use it here? I don't think it will. I don't have a shot on Ray, who's the main target. Crippling Poe is not really the best idea because he's about to run away. And you're not shooting me because obviously it's not a good idea. Yeah, we're not going to use my ability. We'll just stay the boost. Cool.
Okie dokie. So I will Plasma Zori.
Yep, got it.
Because it seems like the safest thing to do to a ship with 5 shields.
Definitely.
I am going to re-roll these 2 results with target lock. Do I stick there? Yeah, I think we'll just stick with 2.
Cool. Takes 3 shields. Cool.
And then your Poe shoots.
Yep. We'll go on Yopo. 3. There's a hit crit.
So hit crit.
Yeah,
He
you're fine.
gets 2 evades.
Cool.
Trigger happy Poe indeed.
Your 5s.
Ray will take a range 3 at Zori. So she's going to roll 2. She's going to spend Finn's blank for a target lock and use the target lock to reroll 2 eyeballs.
Yep.
Just 1.
Cool. That's 1. Cool. My Zori will shoot a plasma at Ray. Come on, Zori. Spends a lock. Come on, Zori. Woo! 2 and a crit. Beautiful.
Yep. Very good. So add Finn
Heroic.
blank,
Yep.
scream heroic, roll both.
You gotta focus.
Spend both force to take 2 shields.
Beautiful. We're gonna shoot ZZ. Nothing. Ray. Range
That
3 at your Ray.
makes absolute sense.
3 for blank. What do? We could spend to get a lock. We've already got it. Yeah, we spend one to get a lock, and then we will spend a force.
That makes
2 and a
sense to
crit.
me. So I take hit crit. Oh wait, I've got a focus token. Bosh.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
let's just do that. Not
So
forget that.
one
I
shield.
completely
Beautiful.
forgot I
Yep,
had
yep, yep.
focus token when I was fighting against Zori, but that is totally on me. Chewie does not have a shot.
Yep.
I'm fairly certain. So then objective wise, you get at least 2.
I think I get 3 here. Yeah, I get all 3.
Yes, because Ray's in the middle, and no one gets this one, so I get 1, and you get 3. And now it's time for the dice and road to go my way a little bit, because that's the only way I'm getting this evened out.
Yep.
So get a force back for you, get a force back for you. Yeah, so far my plays have not been great. But also the dice haven't been great, but measuring dice after 2 turns of shooting isn't, but when there was only 1 shot in the first turn, isn't statistically significant, so
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ain't gonna
yeah.
bother with that.
See, you get it. Like, sorry, some people don't get that and always check dice and complain about it first turn. And I always say it's gonna even out. Just wait for the game to keep going. Like, geez,
Yes,
it's good to hear
yeah,
someone
and that's
actually
really important.
think about it. I like that. I love it. Yeah. Sorry. It's just like there's even someone at my local who anytime he does play online, he just whinges about dice because he can actually show the statistics. And he always does it after turn 1, and I'm just like, man, you're literally showing it straight away without giving it a time to even out. Like, just chill.
Yeah, which doesn't help
It's
anybody
just
at
painful.
all. I've just recovered 2 force on Ray. She shouldn't have 2 force. She should have 1. She spent both on that defense.
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, yep. Do you wanna? Actually, I'm just gonna. Who's watching? Because I don't know if you spent both of them. I thought you spent one.
No, I did because I got double eyeballs on my. I had to spend both to get 2 evades against the plasma. So I
Yes,
definitely
okay.
spent both. Yeah, I think I've made terrible decisions, but I think I'm ready.
Yeah,
But imagine the terrible decisions started early in this turn.
I think Poe's in a tough position right now. At the same time, though, he's
Yeah,
also
but he's
got
Poe,
proton
and
weapons.
also you're still moving first,
Yeah,
which is
fair.
not helpful. So Chewie is gonna clear his stress, and he is gonna focus. And Ray is gonna do a white sloop.
Yeah,
Thanks, Leia.
that was obvious.
Uh, and don't say that.
Like, sorry. Like, I thought you were gonna do. As soon as you moved, you did your move last, and I was like, I think he's gonna sleep next turn. Zori's gonna 2 straight, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate because I'm not in your arc.
Mm-hmm.
So finally get that done. Uh, ZZ 2 straight. Ah, crap! I'm in a really bad spot for boosting, and I probably should have moved Ray first. This is actually a horrible spot. That's actually disgusting. I'll take a focus. And then Ray just did a 1 straight. Because any bank I did probably would have hit me on the rock there. Wouldn't have gotten me around Poe. There's no point boosting. I could grab an objective. I could rotate, but that just hurts me for next round. So what we'll do is we will take a focus. Because we still have a shot on
Mm-hmm.
Chewie, I think. Yeah.
You do.
Not a good
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
but yeah.
you definitely do.
What's Poe got?
Poe's going to open this piles
Yeah.
and do a nice bump. There were a few options, but I thought that actually just bumping Zori here is probably okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in the pocket, and he's avoided Ray, which is a big thing.
Yeah. My Poe 1 banks. So here's when we think about it. We got range 1. We've got you in bullseye. I think, yeah, we spend my charges here. So first action will be a focus. Zori's going to copy that. And then second action for Poe will be spending both his charges and taking a lock. A lock? Do I actually need the lock? You know what? Let's just chuck it on just in case. It stresses me. I'm not really in a bad spot. Let's do it.
Well, do you want to also check your bullseye?
I mean, you can't really check your bullseye.
Or you can, because I have Ferrosphere paint, and so we need to know
Yeah,
now whether you're
sorry.
getting
Yep,
double
sorry. My bad. Yep.
No, it's fine. That's what
Oh,
I
yeah,
meant.
bullseye. We're fine.
Oh
Cool.
yes, you are in bullseye. There you go. So you've got it.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about Ferris. Yeah,
Uh,
cool.
no, it's absolutely fine. What do we do with you? Let's shoot your Poe. My Poe into your Poe range 1.
Definitely.
Something above average here would be nice, but that's
That
not
is
what
not
above
above
average means.
average. Yeah.
No, that's not above average.
Heroic.
Nice, you can heroic it, thank God. That's why it
There's one.
exists.
Woo. My Poe shoots back.
So then it's your Poe.
Jeez, I wish I had
Oops,
prockets.
sorry, it stole a dice.
That's okay. We're just gonna Predator here. Then we're gonna spend the focus for 4.
Absolutely.
There you go.
My
Beautiful
Poe gets
roll.
incredibly lucky. There's slightly above average, which is nice. So
Your
Ray's
5s.
getting shot by Zori, but your Ray's just range 3 in the side, which
It's a
feels
good
like a
shot. Yeah.
reasonable place to go. Let's see if that remembering I actually have a focus this time helps or not.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 3 into your Ray.
Beautiful.
Okay, I am going to spend a force.
Definitely. Oh, there's 2 evades. Beautiful, Ray. Takes 2 shields.
Yeah, that's what Poe got as well.
Cool.
So
My
then it is
5s.
your 5s.
We'll take the dorsal range 1 into your Ray. And here, Zori's not in your front arc, so that's good for me.
Correct.
We'll spend the focus for 2.
I'll spend my focus.
Got it. So
And
1
take
more.
Oh.
Slowly getting there. And then ZZ is going to shoot at Ray. Yeah. Range 3. There's no better option here. Worst roll. Yeah, I mean, we'll spend the focus and then we'll charge to get the focus back.
It gets the evade. I don't currently have a lockout, so I will spend the eyeball to put one onto ZZ.
Cool. And then Ray takes the range 2 at the back. Wish I left my lock on Chewie now. Not gonna do anything there. That's a blank roll.
Okay, I'll roll 1 just for fun.
Yeah, cool.
Chewie is gonna shoot into Ray.
Definitely.
Because it feels like the correct thing to do. I will lone wolf the blank for hit crit.
It's a good roll. Yep, so
Ooh,
I'll
nice.
take shield. I'll just shuffle 1 last time. Hit and a crit is direct. So
direct. Ooh.
very
damaged
now.
The middle one is definitely yours because you're so unbelievably close to it.
Yep, so that'll be.
I think Chewie's fat bum gets me this one here.
Yeah, you get 2, I get 1.
Just Ray gets those 2. One force back, 1 werewolf back, 1 force back. That is me done.
Beautiful. No one's in a very nice spot right now.
Just remove everyone's focus tokens. Your Poe has a lock on my Poe that you didn't spend because you predated.
Correct.
So my Poe has a stress, and that Your Ray has a lock on my Ray
Yep.
from a previous turn, I think.
Yeah, last the turn before. Rolled 2 blanks on attack.
Okay, I think I'm good to go.
Cool, same here.
Let's roll.
Oh,
That's
you
still
again,
me.
wow. The real question for
Uh,
me is whether you slooped this
well,
turn with Ray.
well, you're gonna not have to wait very long to find out.
Yeah,
So Chewie's gonna go there and do a
focus,
focus.
yeah,
And Ray is just gonna go slowly forward and focus.
very nice. Cool. So, um, yeah, so Zori is going to, yeah, one bank will just sit still, stress focus for an enemy bump.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I
Then,
feel like Road has completely fucked me at every turn so far, where it's just like,
yeah,
if I'm not moving first here, it's so much better for me. And it's been awful. But
Ray
again, that's the way it goes sometimes.
is not gonna do anything. Just bump, I think. We've got, well, actually, you've got one. Okay, you've got a range 3 shot with Chewy, but I'm gonna have a force to spend. And I mean, actually, that's tricky because then, because I'm still taking a shot from your. Nah, she's fine. ZZ will one hard and take a focus. Yeah, that really was not the right call because your Poe is definitely not escaping unless he 3 banks to the right.
Mm.
That was a bad call. Yeah,
My pro is doing a blue. He's doing a blue three bank to
yeah.
the right.
There we go. Kill.
Oops. Which
Still bumps.
apparently is blocked. So I'll take a red focus.
Yeah, cool. And then unfortunately my Poe tries to do a 1 bank and he'll friendly bump.
Yeah, I mean,
I was trying to bank on luck there to get the to get
uh,
the
that's not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination.
yes, because I'm out of your
Just
bullseye.
as I close my wings. So I am going to shoot into your Poe because he actually has a shot.
Yep,
One.
kill. There's
Yeah,
one.
absolutely fine.
My Poe.
Uh, so then your Poe, that's right.
Well, actually, we've got Ray. Ray is range 1. Let's shoot that. And you're in bullseye.
I am.
Um,
So you get the best of both worlds.
I am, yeah, definitely gonna do that. Reroll Predator. 3. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
3. 1,
Take some more
2,
damage.
3. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Yep. Your Ray. What do we
Uh,
got? Just
my
my
Ray,
Ray.
who only has one terrible shot, but we'll take it.
Yep.
Into your Ray, obviously.
Yep.
Hit crit.
It's a good roll, at least.
Gets
Damn.
the crit through.
Should have focused. No, I could spend both my force.
Oh, I thought you only had one left.
No, I've been
Oh,
very conservative with my force. And I really don't want to take a crit, do I? Yeah, we'll spend both force. And then take nothing. My Ray will shoot back the exact same shot. We had a good shot on your Poe. We should have done that.
gets 1.
Cool.
Do I switch my target lock with the blank? I will. I'll switch my target lock to your Ray.
Cool. Zori, there's no difference between firing with your main arc and your dorsal. So 3 dice. 2 and a crit.
Oh, I would really
Beautiful.
appreciate some blanks. Not on my
Not on
dice.
your dice.
He says
Sure.
predicting what the
So
hell is
hit
about to
crit.
happen.
Blinded
The crit
pilot.
is a
Weapons failure.
weapons failure.
Beautiful.
Of
That works the
course
same
it
way.
is.
And then ZZ has no shot. We should have rotated our arc because that also works well for next turn, but that's okay.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't know. Oh,
Check the
that's the wrong
objective.
thing. Tried to click him and accidentally click the objective.
Ooh,
So I will take the shot into Zori.
Zori, yeah. Zori still has her focus.
That's right. Why my dice keep doing that? I don't know. Randomly spazzing all over the place. Lone Wolf. Focus.
Very nice. As 1, so we'll take last 2 shields. And end
And then you get the
phase,
middle.
get force
I
back.
get this one, and you get this one.
Yeah,
So that's 2 for you at the minute. I don't think Ray's close enough for that one. No. So 1 more for me, 2 for you.
yeah. The middle objective is mine. Yep, so 2 for me.
Oh, 100%. You've got 3 ships around it.
Yeah, I wasn't
So
sure
you
if,
get
well,
2 and
I
I get
wasn't
1.
sure if Ray was going to be in there, honestly.
You get that one. You get that one.
I swear last turn Zori wasn't lined up. I swear last turn Zori was lined up to go past those rocks, and now she's not. She did a 1 bank left.
I thought if she'd gone straight last turn, she'd have ended up on the rocks
Okay,
if there
maybe
was
I'm
no one in the
just
way.
blind. That could also be it.
I mean, it doesn't, from how the game's gone so far, it doesn't feel that way.
That I'm blind.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
So
you're right.
what am I gonna do here? is where I really miss Novice Technician for Ray.
Yeah, that would have
Like,
been good.
massively miss it.
Yeah, I think she's at the same time though. I think she's with the amount of loadout she has, just being able to fit this in. I think that's good.
Oh yeah, Heroic Finn Rose is all she needs to be incredibly efficient.
Yeah.
Right, I am ready when you are.
I'm in an extremely weird spot, so give me 1 second because this all really just comes down to initiative. Let's just do it. Screw it. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's
It's
yours
still
again.
me. Two hits and a blank, and it's still me.
I
It's
did
all
not
right.
want
I'm
that.
willing to accept your concession when you feel bad about how often I've been first player, and that obviously it's not really skill if you're winning it when you're moving second all the time. So Chewie's going to go there. That's clearly the only possible answer. Ray's going to go there with a 2 bank.
Yep.
And Ray is going to fix her weapons failure.
Beautiful. Cool. Obviously my Ray's just going to salute.
Is your Ray? Yeah. That was obvious.
Yeah. Then we'll go Zori. 1 bank. And what we'll do is let's just keep piling damage. We're going to rotate our arc to the right. Try and copy an action later. ZZ wasn't too sure. She 3 bank that way. She is going to okay, let me just think about this. So if Poe 2 banks, you have bullseye. I think I could accept that, I guess. And take a focus rotate and just really, really hope. And even if I focus boost instead of focus rotate, my positioning, you could still easily line bullseye up, I believe. There's no chance in hell you're turning to the left. You have to be going right. Last turn you tried the 3 bank. I think this turn you're going to try the 2 bank. Let's focus rotate. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's a bad call, but I think I just need to do that for now. Cool.
Okay.
What's your Poe got?
Poe's gonna open his S-Files
1 bank.
and hopefully have a nice.
Yeah, you've got that. I think.
Beautiful. This is easy. Well, we'll find out.
And my Poe will 1 bank, well, 1 straight, sorry, and oh no, he's in a good spot. Stress focus. Oh, he should have his ability back by now as well. Not that I was going to use it.
No, but unfortunately can't use it for now. Right, Poe, can you roll just all paint? That would be lovely. Just all paint.
That's pretty close.
Not all paint.
That's pretty close.
But it'll do. Yeah, but pretty close isn't close enough sometimes.
I think that is close enough because it comes down to the
we're
crit.
Gonna get a direct.
What do we got?
Failure,
Come on, baby.
direct.
Disable power regulator.
Disable power regulator. I mean, that's not awful.
Yeah. I'll spend my charge to gain a focus as well.
Yep. Then your Poe.
Yeah, my Poe. Range 2 obstructed into Ray.
Makes absolute sense.
Definitely. We'll spend the focus. Let's risk it. I need to get as much damage through as possible. I think I've got a bunch of damage able to get through, but
so it gets that one, which gets me 2. So that is enough to kill Ray. So that gets you 7 points.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it does too. Okay, beautiful.
So Chewie activates. So he is going to take a target lock onto ZZ.
Yep.
And then he's going to do a bonus I6 shot at ZZ.
Yep. So that's 4 dice for me because it's obstructed. ZZ, come on. I believe in you.
I'll spend my focus.
I still believe in you. Come on, ZZ.
From earlier. Where's my focus gone? I did have one.
I will spend my focus. That was an evade, but even if it wasn't spend the focus and we're alive on
in fact, sorry, instead of my focus, I'm going to spend... Oh, yeah, no, I got 3 eyeballs, so I do need to spend that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. 2 eyes, yeah.
Cool.
So then
radars I6.
Yeah.
So then it
Zori.
is... I don't think any of your 5s have shots then, other than...
no, Ray's got a shot.
Sorry, yeah.
We will take that every single day.
And she can put it into a really nasty place as well.
Yes.
What a bitch.
Beautiful. Okay, cool. So we'll spend 1 to get a lock. That's your
Stress
roll.
yourself.
And what, sorry? And stress
And
myself?
stress yourself because of Perisphere.
Yeah, actually, I think I do. I'll take another stress. Yeah.
I would.
I want to
You're
reroll
ahead,
all of them.
and you want to do as much damage as
Yeah,
possible.
okay,
So
well, that's pretty ass. I'm not going to do anything now.
yeah, that's nice. Get animate.
Cool.
Then ZZ gets to
ZZ.
shoot.
Fire arc primarily. Just range 2. 2 dice. Whoop-de-doo. There's 1! Woo!
One. We get
And
one
you're
Poe. We
fine.
can get 2 Poe.
Beautiful.
That's very good. And then Chewie engages at I4. I'll shoot ZZ again.
Come on, ZZ. I believe in you.
She's usually pretty good. Layer Force.
Nah, she's dead. Yeah, so that'll be 4 points for you. ZZ's out.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think it's 2 objectives to me and 1 to you, because I think that middle one
Yes.
I get with Chewie's big hairy bum.
Yes, you will.
Yes, because I've got 3 ships technically. 1, 2. There.
Beautiful.
Let's clear off Ray's things because it makes it easier. If that's not there, let's bring Chewie over here. So unspend that force. Put these back. Okay. And so we've got, so your Ray is double stressed. Thank you for Sphere Paint. Both Poes are stressed.
Yes.
And your Ray has got 5 hull, and your ZZ has got
Dead.
4 hull left.
Yeah, Zora, yeah, has 4.
Zori Bliss. Zori Bellissimo. Right, I am good when you are.
Just trying to think for a second. Yeah.
Oh, in fact, do I want to do that instead? Is that a good idea?
I'm good to go. Actually,
I am going to
you
just
doing?
change my mind on one thing.
I will also change my mind, I think. No, I won't. I already have an idea of what all your ships are doing. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 of them. Not much to think about now. Oh
Mind
my
bound.
god, it's you.
Finally.
When it kind of doesn't
Chewie.
matter.
Yeah, I think I'm actually
Chewie,
happy for
yeah.
that. I'm
Chewie
extremely
is going
happy
to
for
do a
that,
1
actually.
straight. And focus.
Cool. Zori's gonna check range to copy that,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll take that focus. Beautiful, because she's got R4 Astromech, so her move will be a 2 hard, which is
Yes, yeah,
blue.
having that back now is
Beautiful.
really nice.
We'll take a lock on you. Or we could barrel roll closer. That's not range 1, is it? How does that affect me next turn if I do barrel roll closer? I'm gonna barrel roll closer. Takes a stress. Then Ray just goes the 1 straight. And then Poe will also just go a 1 straight and stress focus.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It makes
And then
sense.
your Poe, is he doing a 2 hard with the, or a 3 hard?
Then
3 hard.
layers force to make the 3 hard blue.
Yep.
And then he is going to slam.
Yep.
Another 3 hard. We're just going to bring into that. And then he is going to take an ion
Yep.
and regain the stress to focus because we're at the point where it's Hail Mary time.
Yep. Got him.
So we need that. Right, yes, your lovely Poe.
Range 2. 3 dice against 1. Heroic! Lay, yay. Beautiful. 2. Spend the focus for 2.
Gets 2. Chewie, do you remember how I was just thinking I needed to survive this? Flank rolling there is not great.
Yeah, definitely.
Range 1 at Ray.
Yep. Come on, Ray, I believe in you. He needs crits to kill me.
More Poe that I don't believe
8
in.
crit.
Hit crit.
Yeah, we're just gonna take that.
Hit
Do we
crit.
take the lock on you? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I might as well take a lock. Like, actually,
Having
no,
the
it
stress.
does matter. Yeah, we'll
Unless
break
you would
it.
like to break it.
We'll break it. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Ray.
so don't get take your hit crit because those are
Yep.
definitely
Sorry.
going through before you
Yep.
shoot.
Sorry.
Because you never know,
My
it
bad.
might affect the shot.
Structural
Structural.
damage.
Oh, it could affect things.
I was hoping for a crew card, but that's okay. What do we got?
You can't compassion yourself.
Can you not? For another? Yeah, another friendly ship.
No,
Yes, that's correct.
that would be broken as
Yeah,
fuck,
you're
and I
right.
would approve massively.
Range
But no,
2.
not in its current state.
And then we get our fin die. Chuck that there. Okay, cool. So we have only got 2 force, so we'll spend 1 to get a lock, and then we'll use the lock on those 2, and then we'll spend 1 force.
Okay. Roll. I'll spend my focus to take 1.
Yep, good. Did not kill you, unfortunate. That's okay. And then Zori will take the range 1 with the dorsal. 3 dice. Oh no. Spend the focus for 2.
Very nice. For 2. 1, 2.
And that's half of his hull gone.
It is, yes. We've got 4 left. I'll shoot the obstructor shot into Ray at range
Yep.
2.
So I'll
She
have
gets
obstructed and
you
fin.
get effectively just like a normal
Yeah,
range 2
normal
shot,
shot. Yeah.
effectively. I will lone wolf the eyeballs.
Yep.
Ooh, good boy, Chewie.
That works well. Cool. We'll spend my last force. Take 1. And then
And then the middle, I think you're out of range for Ray,
I think I got
so I
it.
think I get that one.
You're right. You do.
No, so I get that one, and then I think
Yeah, I'll
your
get
Ray's
2.
butt gets this one, and I get 1.
Cool. And charges come back. So force, charge.
That comes back. That comes back.
Yes, you're ionized. Now I've got to try and predict the moves of a good resistance player when he knows my ships better
That's
than me.
not that's not really what your opponent has dealt with you so far in this game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of options and what you're gonna do because I know what one of your ships is doing, but the other one has so many different things they can try to do to actually make it work. And I think either way, no matter what I do here, I'm not in a good spot. Okay, let's do it.
Yep, I am ready when you are. So
Okay.
you again. Doesn't stop Chewie going first, so Chewie is going to see this fit, which it does.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm going to do a bank boost this way. Oh, I'm not, 'cause it doesn't fit. Woo! Leave him there then.
Beautiful.
And then it is your list.
Okay, cool. So Zori's gonna one straight and rotate. Can I fit that? Can I just have a look? Yeah, yeah, that should be range 1. Okay, Ray's gonna try and do it too hard. Ah, I should have switched to the 3. Yeah, I wanted to do a 3 hard. I wanted to turn in because I thought you might do that, and then I thought the 2 might not fit. If you boosted, it would have fit, and then I could have rotated my arc while stress. But now Ray's just
Yeah,
in a
so
bad
actually that was
spot.
in a way, it helped me.
Yes, it
And
did in
Poe?
fact. Poe just one straights. He will use focus and both his charges to get a lock. And he is trying to
Yep,
take Chewie down.
makes absolute sense. My Poe's going to leave his wings open,
Yeah, just
and
ion.
it's going to just clear an ion, clear a stress, gain a
Yeah.
focus, because he can't use his ability here. So
Yeah.
no extra ones. So your Poe gets to shoot Chewie.
Yes. Please kill Chewie. Range 1. In bullseye, but I got a lock. I mean, it might matter in case I roll well. Come on, Poe, give me some crits. That's heroic!
Oh, I'm sick of you rolling all blanks on attack. Oh, that's what I needed.
And then we
That's what
spend
I
the
needed, a little bit of
focus. We'll spend the focus for 2.
So takes 2.
Yeah, that's
1, 2.
annoying.
Gotta hope your dorsal does fuck all.
Hopefully.
My Poe is gonna shoot range 1 into Ray, so he's rolling 4
We
dice.
want blanks
And
and
you roll
1
2 paint, Poe.
focus.
That's literally all you need is 2 paint.
Blanks and 1 focus. Nah, you got me.
Spend the focus.
Yeah, you
Fuck off,
got me.
Ray.
1, 2, 3, so that's 7. Bye bye, Ray.
Right, so I had 11, didn't I? So that was gone to 18 at the moment.
Yes, correct. Which means unless Zori can kill you, that should be your game. So Zori takes the range
Well, I
1.
don't like it when it comes down to 1 dice roll, because it's like, oh god.
Because what
But I'm
you've
glad it's
got,
come back to being 1 dice roll. I've got 2 hull left, so you've got to get
Zori.
2 hits here.
Please, this will be the best thing ever if she rolls really well. That's 2.
So she's got
We need
2,
a blank. We
and you
literally need a
roll
blank.
a paint.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's that.
Direct,
What's the
surely.
crit?
Ah,
Damaged
damage engine.
engine.
Yeah, and that'll be a good game because that'll be 1 for me and 2 for you.
To
Even you still get a
Chewie.
shot as well. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you still get a shot.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I hadn't even realized that kill. I knew that Ray was the win condition, but that's very lucky. Chewie, range 1. Leia, you demoted commander.
Yeah, takes a shield. Cool.
And
And
then
that's
do I get 2?
yeah, you
Yeah,
get
because
2
Fat Arsehole is that one,
in that
and
one.
he
Yeah,
gets that one as well. Jeez.
good game.
Well, that turned around. Yeah, that was a very. I'm sorry that I was really shit for the what felt like all of it. I'm not sure how that's happened.
Ray took a beating.
Yes, he
you
did.
stayed on top of the objectives the whole game. Every single round you were scoring But we both were scoring
But I felt like you
objectives.
scored more than me most of them. Like
Uh,
you got 3 to my 1, then I
yeah.
got more than you, but then you got more than me.
And then that
Then
round
there's a
was where I
big
killed
score
Ray.
swing here.
Yeah, I got 1,
I
you
think
got
I killed
2.
ZZ,
Yeah, I got 2
and then the
objectives, you got
9.
1.
That's obviously a huge swing.
Yeah. I think the problem was that, um, what's it called? Like, all our ships were bunched up here, and no one could move. So realistically, like, it was whoever moves first got to go out, and then get to the objectives, which is what well, actually no, that doesn't even matter. Chewie came around and got objectives. That's basically it. That's
Yes.
basically the crux of the
Well,
game. Is that you had 2 large base ships to claim more objectives over me, and all my ships were bunched in the center, so you basically had free reign everywhere with Chewie.
yeah, I think that's fair. I think the mistakes I made were that when I set Chewie up by himself, when your entire list is deploying after me, I should assume you want to joust him and set the turret sideways.
Yeah,
Or even set him up in the corner facing inwards with a sideways turret. So
yeah,
it's like, well, I can either just trail along this edge and then you can't reach me on that first turn, or I can turn in and rotate and I've got all my options for the next turn because of Leia to come in.
yeah. Well,
And
either way, you
with
always,
Ray,
even if you turn in, you always have your turret sideways. Because if you deploy this way facing this way, and your turret's
mhm,
sideways, if you turn in with a 2 hard, then you have that whole area. So you
yeah, that's
always just
true.
have your turret sideways and jump around the map. Because I tried that list that you're flying, which was fun. Like it was all right. I lost because I don't like playing large base ships, and Poe got Poe rolled. In that game I played, Poe rolled 2 blanks and a focus, and then he rolled 2 blanks, heroic into 2 blanks, and then rolled another 2 blanks and a focus within the first turn.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
real balance which you don't have to worry about with Commander Poe,
yeah,
with Trigger Happy of being like you need to absolutely have him in proper threatening positions sometimes and just go, he's got 7 health and 2 greens with heroic,
yeah,
he's gonna survive. And occasionally he doesn't.
yeah,
But like you say, with the dice, that's just like I tried outmaneuver, and in the 3 games I put outmaneuver of him, he blanked out into blank outs
yeah,
repeatedly. And we tried it. It was like, well, let's imagine he had heroic. What does he get? And every single time it saved him.
yeah,
So it's like, right, okay, we're definitely having that.
yeah.
Now we can look at the dice statistics. Now we've had a whole game. Where are we? So someone's on -6 and someone else is on 2. So your dice were apparently
Yeah.
atrocious.
Yeah, I
They
think I could
didn't
see
feel that
that.
way
I mean, yeah, they didn't feel that way,
to
but it's
me.
because, to be fair, I had a double 4 dice blank out on Poe. Like I did that twice. Ray did like a multiple 3 dice blanks and like a hit or something like that. So yeah,
Yep.
they
Although
were a little
Poe's
bit bad.
Poe blanking out on attacks twice made me die both times. It's like, oh my god, 2 blanks, thank God I can avoid. Oh, it's 3.
Yeah,
Shit, you can re-roll them all. And
yeah,
I think
yeah,
the first time it was a really good re-roll, but the second time it wasn't.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think I need to practice resistance more for my next game.
well, I honestly think they're in such a good place at the moment, points wise. I don't like Commander Poe at 5. He's the only thing in the entire resistance that I'm like, ugh. Like I know in the testing they originally had him at like 5 points with like 2 or 3 loadout, and over the iterations his loadout steadily increased to the point it's at now. I think this is too much if he's 5 points. I had a game with Ollie the other day, and it was like you're playing for an hour, but you're actually on TTS for like 2 hours discussing various things.
Yeah,
And he was whether they're testing this now, I don't know. But he said one of the things he'd like to do is make Commander Poe and Trigger Happy Poe 6 points each, but Trigger Happy Poe gets Heroic R4 Overdrive Black One and maybe a cheap missile or Ferrosphere, just like a
yeah,
5 point upgrade
limited
as well.
loadout.
And Commander Poe gets a fuck ton of loadout.
I think that would be, I think that would be cool, but I also like the option of having like an initiative 6 at 5 points, because most factions do have an initiative 6 at 5 points. Like, um, Scum does, Scum does, Rebel does, Empire does do that. Yeah, Empire does have initiative 6
Mm,
at low points. Like every other faction has initiative 6s at low points, except for Wait, never mind. They all do. Yeah, they all do. But that's the thing. If you get rid of Poe, Commander Poe at 5 points, then he's the only faction. That's the only faction who doesn't have a 5 point initiative 6 ship.
Yeah,
And I get what
I'm
you're.
not sure that's the end of the world though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about lots of loadout, but I feel like he fits in really well. And if you want more loadout, you can always play Aloe, who is pretty, or Neon, who like
Yeah,
Neon has
or Neon.
Neon has a lot of options to get double actions if you fly him right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, it really
it's
does. It's I do feel like it's in a good place. I am gonna have to try Poe Ray Han at some point.
yeah,
And this is
Han.
the first game with this list where I've not felt Leia has been game winning. Almost all the time, she just lets you do absolute bullshit.
Yeah, and
Um,
I feel like that's just because Poe got blocked up in the center. That was probably why.
yeah, and I think it was probably also because in all the turns it mattered, which was basically whenever Ray was alive, she was always moving before all your I5s. So
Yeah,
there was never that moment of, oh God, do I rotate here? Do I boost here? I don't know, because I don't know where she's going. Is she going to white swoop? Is she going to white four straight? Is she just going to do a blue one bank, which is actually insanely good on her?
yeah,
Um, but yeah, and then obviously I think a big thing for you was ZZ. Weirdly, your ZZ is an incredibly tempting target because there's no heroic. So
yeah.
knowing
I
that that
know.
one bad dice result kills her.
I've never blanked out on ZZ though. It's always been one result and two blanks. But
But
yeah,
you know why that is? It's because you don't have heroic. You blank out all the time with heroic.
yeah, I do. I like this option on ZZ. Because normally at the proc it off once per game, but it's mainly just because I don't
Mm.
like taking locks with ZZ, so there's no other missile that I would put on instead. And then optics just gives you the option where you could spend your focus and then get your focus back if you need, or double mod your shot if someone shot you beforehand. But like she got a little
So
bit screwed.
I am gonna try this build again. I agree with your Poe. I much prefer your Poe to HLC heroic Poe.
Oh yeah, everyone keeps
But
telling
with
me. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me HLC, and I'm like, I don't know. I like Predator and R4. It just makes them maneuverable with a reroll. Like that's good. That's what he should be.
yeah, so Dom's flying heroic HLC, and Dom is the Commander Poe connoisseur,
Yeah,
and so he probably is right that it's really really good. Um, but unless you roll 4 paint, the Predator is as good
yeah,
because it
exactly.
on average the focus and the reroll gets you the same amount, and it might get you crits. And with focus into barrel roll always available to him, getting bullseyes at I6 is not hard. And as soon as you get the range one bullseye, it's 100% better than HLC.
Yeah,
And it
definitely.
just gives you that little bit of counterplay, I think, which is nice. Anyway, thank you so much for the game.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
I'm still a bit shocked about how it turned out in the end.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I don't know. Ray was screwed because I mean I wasn't. I thought I talked myself out of what I was gonna do because I thought you were gonna one straight with Chewie, force the bump onto Zori, and then just sit there and be like, okay, your Poe cannot shoot me now. Like, well, your Poe's gonna struggle to shoot me now. Ray now has this whole area blocked off, and then Zori can't too hard in. So I was like, that kind of played with my mind.
See, that sounds smarter than what
Yeah,
I
see,
did.
exactly. So
Although
that's
then,
so that's what I thought.
although having said
I'm
that,
like that's not the obvious decision, but that's a smart decision. I'm
well,
like I think my opponent's that
one
smart.
second. Go back, go back. Undo
uh,
Zori.
yeah,
So if I do the one straight with Chewie, and you do the move that Zori did, which was a one straight, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, which does move, although like it looks like they're physically touching. Oh yeah, he's now overlapping. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, so you get your action and everything. God knows how we do that shot. However, and also Zori would have a focus there as well,
yeah.
because you'd have
Because
copied
my
my
arc,
focus. Oh no, I
well,
would have
my arc would have already
no,
been
I
that way,
bumped
so I
you.
could focus.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
arc was on the right hand
Uh,
side, so I wouldn't have changed it and just
and
taken a
Poe would
focus.
have had a shot.
And then Poe would have had a shot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he did. That actually
I
might have
don't know
been a
if
better
Ray would have
shot.
been blocked onto the rock though.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Ray had about this much distance. So if we just say, because she didn't actually hit the rock, might have been. Yeah, maybe.
Because if she hits the rock, it might, and also Chewie, it might also have then put Poe further back.
Yeah, but that was my thoughts. I'm like, because I one shaded Ray, there's no place to go. Like, if I one banked Ray last turn, I wouldn't have had a shot. I would have had to take another stress and rotate, and then I'd be triple stress without good mods because I'm shooting out the side. And then what would that mean with Poe? Poe would have had a further away shot onto Ray. So Ray might have. No, not really. Yeah, there's a lot of options there's a lot of things that I could have tried to do, but because Poe was still in the center, Ray couldn't go. Ray couldn't turn in this way, which is what I wanted to do. She could have fitted too hard with her positioning. So yeah,
Hmm.
it was tricky.
Like I say, I definitely want to try out Han
Yeah,
in this build. But honestly, the thing that I keep coming back to is Lone Wolf Greer and Heroic Ferrosphere Merle. Because then, so the advantage of Merle is you put him roughly near Ray, and in this sort of matchup, you go, I don't care about Road because I can fuck you up either way because I'm
yeah,
always moving first. And then Greer with Lone Wolf is just ridiculously efficient. Like I would have happily put her in this corner against her entire list and just had her do like one hard barrel roll, two straight. What we're going to do? I might do a one hard next turn, focus roll, and it just gives her so much protection. And as soon as people ignore her, she's in.
yeah,
Um, but I do like that.
yeah,
But yeah, thank you so much. It's been really lovely
yeah. Thanks for the
talking to you
game.
and playing with you.
Yeah,
And I hope you have a lovely day.
yeah. You too.
All right, see you later.
See ya. Thanks for the game.
Bye.
Bye. Cool. So, um, yeah, interesting game. I thought I had him at one point, but then Ray, I shouldn't have taken the Ferrosphere double stress. That's what screwed me. If I didn't take that Ferrosphere stress, I would have been fine, and I probably shouldn't have. That's on me though. So this is the wrong Poe because I was looking at it mid game. Where's Poe? But I think this is a fun. I think this is a fun list. We kind of already went through the list, but I think this is a fun list because you got decent damage potentials with Ray. Zori can get some shields off of her plasma, which is cool. Poe can do his thing, get some decent shots, and ZZ's kind of fun to just be like an all-around like objective getter shooter. She can be just really defensive, just annoy your opponent, that sort of thing. Um, but yeah, it was a hard game. He knew what he was doing, and although, like he said, like he always had initiative and move first, that doesn't necessarily matter because then that means he gets to moves first and do actions, and then every move I do now I have to think, okay, do I want to stress focus? Do I want to be stressed for next turn? Do I need that focus for a mod? All that sort of stuff. And I think he did a really good job on. I think he did a really good job um, picking his targets because obviously I needed to kill Ray, and it took me a while to kill Ray. And when I did, I thought sweet, but then also he had his ships. He had Chewie there getting a bunch of objectives, and there is a world where I should have chased down Chewie turn one and basically just said, okay, cool, I'm gonna chase down Chewie. All your squad can now come around the asteroid field or through the asteroid field to try and kill people. But as I said, turn one, Zori shouldn't have barrel rolled because then I got an engage where only like two of my ships had um, actually, three of my ships had it. I had to boost in Ray to get it, so I don't think that was bad. But I don't think Zori should have barrel turn one. She should have just too harded in. Then I should have done my turret right because that would have been a locked. I would have been if my turret was on the left like I always have it every single game. That would have been a lock there, and then copy a focus to get double modded onto Ray. So Ray literally would have died a turn earlier because that shot did nothing. It did one, I think. And then Poe getting bumped in the center, I think that was fine. It took his Poe and my Poe out of the equation in terms of yeah, took our Poes out of the equation in terms of being tricky and his Poe jumping around doing his overdrive stuff, which was interesting. I do think blocking was the right call. ZZ probably should have boosted, and that's on me. that Procket screwed me. And you know what? I predicted exactly what he was going to do. And he would have, this is the thing, he would have been blocked. So I should have thought about that and been like, okay, he's probably just going to take it slow, just see what his options are, which is half what I said. I think I said 2 bank instead of 3 bank, instead of 1 bank. But yeah, ZZ should have chilled and boosted, focus boost, because that shot doesn't really matter, and that would have chucked me at range 3 of Poe, so that would have been only 3 dice for Poe against my 4. That means he wouldn't have had as good a shot, then Chewie would have been range 3 obstructed, and then that would have been even better for me, and then Chewie would have had a worse shot with his double tap because Ray died. So I think there's a couple of mistakes I made in there that just come down to me not knowing resistance enough, and I think I just got to play it more. I think I did a good job though, considering this is my 3rd match of this list, and normally I do a lot more practice. Cool. Yeah, it was fun.